Hi, I'm Jason Schaefer, Vice President of Online Education, and I want to welcome you to a very special event. This is our new student orientation, and we host it here in San Francisco at our beautiful Morgan Auditorium. Now, what happens at the orientation? It's our welcome event for on-campus students, and we also live stream it and record it for students who can't be here today and for those of you who are 100% online. Your host is Jan Yanahiro. She's the Director of the School of Communications and Media Technologies, and a select group of Academy of Art University VIPs will offer inspiration and advice to welcome new students to the Academy. So come on in and let's check it out.
Hey everybody, Terrell over here. I'm standing here with a new AAU student. Why don't you go ahead and tell everybody your name?
My name is Manuel Solis.
Hey Manuel, and what's going to be your major here at AAU?
Communications and media studies.
All right, that was my major, comm department in the building. All right, so quick icebreaker question.
Okay.
All right, if you woke up tomorrow and you were your favorite celebrity,
Ooh.
what celebrity would you be?
That's a tie. I'm going to have to either go with Charlie Sheen or Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, Charlie Sheen, Robert Downey Jr. You ain't got no drug complex, do you?
I hope not.
All right. Well, this is Manuel. We're going to see you guys inside. I'm going to toss it over to Tamara. Tamara, who are you talking to over there?
Hey, guys. Well, I am here with
James McFadden.
James McFadden. So what is your major?
Game development.
Oh, I love game development. You guys are like the interesting ones. So tell me, if you were to build a superhero, what kind of superhero would you build?
Probably one that'd be a combo of like Batman and Superman all in one.
So just like the ultimate superhero.
Yeah.
So I've got a question for you. If you were going to have one superpower, what would it be?
I think teleportation would be pretty cool.
Oh my God, that'd be so cool. So
Vacations are super easy that way.
totally. So one other question. What kind of video game would you make if you could make your ultimate video game?
Probably be like a action adventure type. I really like RPGs and stuff.
Awesome. Well, I want to see that, and I want to do the transportation thing too, because it sounds amazing. So, Terrell, who have you got for us? We want to meet new people.
All right. Thank you, Tamara. I'm standing here with Paul, right? Paul?
Yes, sir.
Paul, tell everybody what your major is and where you're from.
Music production and sound design, and I'm from Nigeria.
All right. Nigeria in the building, everybody. Music production. So right now, who's your favorite music producer pick any genre of music. Who's your favorite music producer that you go after right now?
Right now I'm listening to a lot of Jay Dilla, so that's happening.
All right. So tell us, what's your inspiration when you go into the studio to make your music? What are you thinking about? Are you emotional, or do you base it off the artist?
Honestly, it's just whatever I feel, like emotional or like whatever I'm listening to. If I'm listening to a lot of Dilla, I try to make, like really sample, like jazz-based, sample material. If I'm listening to a lot of like Sinatra, I'm trying to include some vocals and whatnot into it. But yeah, just honestly whatever I'm feeling at the time.
Exactly. Music is based off emotion. Well, good luck to you, Paul, man. I look forward to seeing you out there at the Grammys one day.
Sure.
We're going to toss it back over there to Tamara. Tamara, who are you talking to now?
Hey, Terrell. Well, I'm here with the beautiful May. And May, where are you from?
I'm from Japan.
Amazing! Oh my God, how exciting. So tell me, what's your major?
My major is graphic design.
Wow. So what would be your ultimate job?
I don't know. I'm just looking what is the AAU, and I may change my major, but I think I'm going to do some design things.
So you're like a creative type?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you could have the most ultimate job in the world in like a year, what would you be doing? It's a tough one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you could describe yourself in 3 words, how would you say you are?
3 words: boldness, bold, wild, spontaneous.
Wow, this one's a spontaneous and wild one. So if you could describe yourself as a musical instrument, what would it be?
Musical instrument. Guitar.
Guitar.
Yeah.
So your favorite musician is?
That's a tough question too.
Right?
Yeah, my favorite musician is a lot. Beatles,
Oh, of course. She likes the classics. Well, there's a lot of
That was basic though. Yeah, but I love Beatles.
there's a lot of great music here at the Academy.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm excited for the other music major students.
So here's a random question. What's your favorite dessert?
Tiramisu.
Oh my God, this is a woman of my own heart. Absolutely. Well, I've got to tell you, there's some great tiramisu places in San Francisco.
Oh, that's where. Do you know where it is?
Oh, absolutely. All the students here know all the best places to eat. Okay, so we're going to cross over to Ronelle now to hear from our online students and what they're up to.
Go. All right. Hi, we are here with Dina Fujimoto from Maryland. How's it going, Dina?
Hi, doing good. How are you?
Thanks for being here today. Tell me, what major are you in? What are you looking forward to this fall semester?
I'm currently getting a BFA in Web Design and New Media.
Exciting. That's a great program. So, Dina, what is your guilty pleasure app or website?
I probably spend the most time on YouTube just searching for all sorts of different videos to watch.
Oh, YouTube is the best. Do you have a favorite artist on YouTube that you subscribe to?
My favorite artist right now goes by the username Draw with Jazza, and he's an Australian artist. His actual name is Josiah Brooks, I believe.
That sounds really awesome. Are you looking forward to the fall semester, Web Design New Media? What are you looking forward to learning the most?
I'm really excited to get to learn how to use Photoshop and InDesign because I've never had experience with the Adobe Creative Cloud Suite, any of the apps really. So getting hands-on and actually figuring out how to do all these things is really exciting for me.
Wonderful. Well, I wish you the best for the fall semester. Thanks for joining me on this call. And have a great day. All right, let's go back to Tamara and see who else is out there.
All right, thanks, Ronelle. I'm standing here with my new friend, Celissa. Celissa, go ahead and tell everybody where you're from and what your major is.
So I came from LA, and my major is motion pictures and television.
Motion pictures and television, MPT. All right, so how do you feel about being down here in Northern California? Is it a big change from coming from LA?
Yes, it's so much cooler here, and over there it was like super hot. It's like,
Well, get used to this, okay? This San Francisco weather is gonna be throwing curveballs all game, okay? So your major is motion picture and television. What is your concentration? You a director or writer, or what is your concentration?
I want to become a director.
Want to become a director? Okay, so what kind of movie are we going to be expecting to see from you in the future? Action, drama, romance? What are you more in tune to?
More into the thriller suspense kind. Yeah,
okay,
it's gonna be cool.
All right, that's going to be real cool. I'm looking forward to seeing something from you in the future. MPT is a great department. I took some classes in there. You're going to have a great time, okay? So I want you to enjoy yourself, have a good time. We're going to toss it back over to Tamara and see who she's talking to. Tamara, who you got over there?
Hey, Terrell, thank you. Well, I have Alfredo, and he is...
I'm studying for photography.
He's studying for photography. So what I want to know is, how are you dealing with this weather in San Francisco?
Well, it's kind of a little bit different from where I'm from, but hopefully I get to like flare up a little bit more. Hopefully that'll help, but it's still good though. Keeps me on my feet.
Right, I know it's so much colder here than LA. So tell me, are you a little nervous about starting? How are you feeling?
Well, I wouldn't say that I'm not nervous. More like excited and kind of just overwhelmed at the moment. But hopefully, this pans out to be something amazing for me. The whole study course and be like further in my career down the future.
Yeah, well, let me tell you that everyone is so friendly here, and you're gonna have a great time. Now, also, if you could pick one person in the world to photograph, dead or alive, who would it be?
Oof, probably.
It's a tough one, right?
Oof, I don't know. In terms of like famous people, I'd probably go for Paul Walker.
Wow.
Perhaps.
Yeah. That's amazing. So what is it about photography that made you pick it? Because when people say photography, I think, wow, and I know the department's amazing. So what is it about taking pictures?
Well, it's mostly how you get to capture the moment.
Wow.
For like example, if there's like one really good shot that you like, just like, oh, it's gonna be my keepsake, my memory. Then afterwards, you get to make the whole thing better.
Great. Well, I just know you're going to have an amazing time, and there's absolutely no need to be nervous because you've got this.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Terrell, we want to hear from more people. Who have you got?
All right, I'm standing over here with my good friend Mikey. Mikey, how you doing, bro?
Pretty good.
All right. Why don't you tell everybody where you're from and what your major is?
I'm from Brentwood, California, and my major is fashion marketing.
All right, a little fashion designer, future fashion designer. So, Mikey, how do you feel about being on this side of the coast, in San Francisco? Is it a big change from where you're from?
Not really. I mean, I moved out from Brentwood to Oakland to like be a little bit closer to here just because, I spend a lot of my time out here as it is, so it's not that big of an adjustment for me, thankfully.
All right, I'm from Oakland, so you got good company. All right, all right. So, quick little fun question for you right now. Mikey, if you were stranded on a desert island, what's the one thing that you have to have with you in order to maintain your sanity?
My phone. For as long as the battery will hold, I'll hold on to it.
Your phone. Okay, if I'm stranded on a desert island, I need a life raft, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. Now, I'm going to ask you one more question because you're a fashion major. You're into clothing and designs and all that. It's a question that's been on my mind for a long time. Mikey, what's Victoria's Secret?
I think it's that the guy who created Victoria's Secret is a man. That's why it's a secret.
That's the secret, huh? Victoria is a dude. Yes. All right, man. We're going to toss it back over to Tamara, and then we're going to see what Victor is talking about, right? All right, Tamara, who you got?
Thanks, Terrell. Well, I've got the amazing Christina. Christina, tell us where you're from.
Palmdale, California.
Palmdale, California. So you're not too far, but also a little bit colder here, right?
Yes, I'm from the desert, so my body is like traumatized right now.
Oh, don't worry. I'm from Australia, and I'm also freezing right now. So tell me, what's your major?
Visual development.
Cool. So I'm guessing that you're a massive cartoon animation fan. Am I right?
Yes, you are right.
So tell me, growing up, who or what character was your favorite, or what was your favorite cartoon?
Oh, man. Growing up, I had Powerpuff Girls, Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. Oh, my God. Sailor Moon is the best. We have something in common.
Yep, yes. My favorite character was Sailor Mars. My favorite character from Powerpuff Girls were like all three of them. They were pretty dope, but yeah.
Okay, so if you were gonna make your own character, what would it be? Who would it be? What would she be like? Sailor Moon?
Yeah. I'm making one right now that's kind of like Sailor Moon, but not really.
Can you please make me into a character?
Sure.
Can we be characters together?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, great. Okay, so what are you most excited about, leaving your family and coming to the academy? Like, what excites you? What scares you?
Excitement, moving to a new city, meeting new people, of course, getting to hone my skills a little bit more. Scary getting lost around here because it's a big city.
Oh, I know. Don't be scared. It is a big city, but, people are really friendly around here, and, it's like one big family. So you can always come and find me, and we can Sailor Moon together.
Yes, that would be cool.
Oh, amazing. Okay, so let me say in 10 years, in 5 years, if you could have your dream job, whatever you'd like to do, what would you be doing in animation?
I would like to work for a company, but I also would like to own my own business.
Wow, so you're going to have this, you're still going to come back to the school and share all your characters?
Yeah, I would love to do that. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Well, Christina and I are going to be Sailor Moon and Sailor Venus and Sailor Mercury and Sailor Mars. But right now we're going to go back to Renelle and see who she's going to talk to online.
All right, I'm here with Lashana Williams, and she's calling from Alabama. How are you doing, Lashana?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. It's great to see you. Thanks for joining us. So tell me, what is your major, and what are you looking forward to? Why did you decide to have that major this fall?
I'm getting an MA in illustration to become a comic artist.
Awesome. Comic artist. What were some of your favorite comics growing up?
Oh gosh, Beetle Bailey was like my all-time favorite.
That's wonderful. It's a good character. What did you like about it?
Well, my family is military, so my parents would come home and always talk about how lazy their troops were. So I just enjoyed it.
That's great. Well, it's going to be a great, fun semester in illustration. What are some of the classes that you're looking forward to taking, or things you're interested in learning?
Figure drawing, clove drawing. I so suck at drawing human figures. So I'm excited to learn how to do that.
Wonderful. All right, one last question I have for you, Lashana. If you were a superhero in your own comic strip, what would your superpower be?
Well, because I'm a loving person and I always want to make people laugh and smile, my power would be I would be a healer. I would like to heal people.
That is a wonderful superpower, I have to tell you.
Thank you.
Well, all the best to you in this fall semester. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Let's see who Terrell has out there on site.
All right, thank you, Renelle. I'm standing outside here with Maya. Maya, tell everybody where you're from and what's your major.
I'm from San Jose and I majored in fashion.
All right, we got a local girl, San Jose, South Bay. All right. So, fashion major. What kind of clothes are we looking to design right now? Who are you modeling your clothes after right now?
I'm doing fashion marketing.
Marketing. So you want to sell clothes and make ads and everything. Yeah. Okay. Who would be your dream celebrity to put in your ad for a fashion line?
Rihanna.
Rihanna, the bad girl. Yeah. Are you a big Rihanna fan?
Yes, I love Rihanna.
Okay, tell me what your favorite Rihanna song is right now.
Right now would have to be the new one she came out with, Kendrick Lamar, Loyalty.
Oh, Loyalty? Yeah. Okay, that's a hot track right now. Yeah. All right, so, I want to ask you a question because we're trying to get to know people out here. We want to know some things. Give me your top, if you had to produce a concert right now, and I figure Rihanna's going to be your headliner, who are the two opening acts? Who are your favorite opening acts you're going to have at your concert that Rihanna is headlining?
Probably Beyonce and Nicki Minaj.
All right, so she's representing for the ladies, everybody. Maya is representing. Well, Maya, good luck on your AAU career. I can't wait to see your name in an ad for, fashion and everything. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to toss back over to Tamara and see who she's talking to. Tamara, who you got over there?
Thank you. Well, I'm here with Yuli, and she is from
South Korea.
South Korea. See, that just amazes me. That from so far, completely windswept, right? So, I was getting to know you, and you said your major was
fashion design.
Oh, I love fashion design. Wow, we need some decent fashion things to stop this wind. So, tell me, I want to know, when you're doing fashion design, is it because you want to be a fashion designer? Do you want to sell it? What is it that you want to do?
I want to be a fashion designer.
Wow. Okay, so how many pairs of shoes do you actually have at home?
Lots.
Lots, I bet. And what about shoes and bags? And I bet you collect stuff.
Yes, I love shopping, so I have lots of clothes.
I mean, who doesn't love shopping, right? Okay, so what kind of designer do you want to be?
Women's clothes.
Beautiful. So who would you say is your favorite fashion designer?
Korean fashion designer.
Wow, Korean fashion designer. Oh, I can't wait to see your stuff. Can you please design us something where we're not going to get windswept away? So what are you most excited about? Coming from South Korea to San Francisco, what excites you the most about this experience?
Everything is excited.
Right? I know, I felt the same way. I was actually going to do fashion as a minor because I just love fashion. So can we please go shopping together?
Yes.
Great. So what is, the type of clothes that you want to make? I'm sure you're going to do it here. Give me, in 5 years, what you'd want to be.
I'm not sure because...
She's not sure yet.
First semester, so...
Oh, wow. I didn't really, fantastic. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, so we're going to wrap it up and go back to Terrell and see what he has to say.
All right, thank you, Tamara. I'm standing out here with Samantha. Samantha, how you doing today?
I'm doing good.
All right, tell everybody where you're from and what your major is at AAU.
I'm originally from Fontana, California, but I came up from San Diego. Used to be in the military, and my major is writing for television and film.
Writing for television. All right. What kind of writing are you looking for? Like drama, thriller? What kind of writing are you into?
Comedy, sitcom.
Comedy sick. Oh, that is my jam, girl. You don't even know. I took comedy writing classes at AAU too. You gonna have a great time, okay? So you in the comedy. Besides Big T, who is your favorite comedian out here working right now?
I have two, Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, of course.
Representing for the ladies. Tina Fey is hilarious. I love her. She's awesome. She just comes off with stuff off the fly. So what type of TV show are you looking to create? I know you don't want to just write on somebody else's show. You want to be a creator. What kind of show are you going to try to create?
I got a couple ideas. You want me to list them all?
Well, just give me your top two.
Park Rangers and military.
Oh, a military comedy show. Yeah, we haven't had one of those in a while, man. That's a good idea. Well, Samantha, man, I'm looking forward to seeing your TV show pretty soon.
Definitely.
If you need some actors, you know who to come and get, because I'm funny as hell, okay?
I believe you.
All right, well, good luck to you, and I'll see you inside, all right?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right. That's our show, man. We're having a good time.
Hey!
Hey, what's up, Tamara?
Well, what are we going to do when we run out of time?
I think we just say goodbye.
Say goodbye?
And start the show, right?
Well, thank you guys so much. You're all amazing. You were great sports, and we did get to know a lot more about them.
Yeah, we got to know a lot of people. You're going to see some of those people walking inside. We're going to throw it back to the main stage, and we're going to start the show, all right? Later.
We go. Come on in, everybody. Find your places up in the mezzanine, and here, welcome to all of you. Give yourselves a warm welcome because you are here. Woo! Welcome, everyone. And I know if you can take your seats ever so quietly, we would appreciate it. And if you have space in your areas, make yourself thin so people can sit, but do it ever so quietly. Welcome. I'm Jan Yanahiro, and I'm the director of the School of Communications and Media Technologies. Come on, team, give it up. My department. It's a glorious day because truly you are here. And from this day forward, we want to welcome you, and we want to say to all of you, you are part of the AAU family. So family, welcome. And here's what we know about you, family. I've met many of the family members right now, and you are from all over the world, certainly from the Bay Area. So everybody from the Bay Area, let's hear it. I met somebody from Oakland and Berkeley. Where's my San Francisco? There you go, San Francisco. But I've also met people from, I'm going to shout these out, Mongolia. Come on. He's shy. Okay, I see him. He's smiling up there. Puerto Rico. All right. Russia. Come on, don't be shy. South Africa. Right here. Fashion, School of Fashion. She's from South Africa right here. A lot of folks from Taiwan. Yes. Woo! Right here. All right. Animation, that'll be yours, Chris. Animators, all right. I met somebody from Palestine. Palestine, where are you? Well, oh, wait, waving over there. Welcome. All right. So, and of course, we've got all states. Indiana, I heard. Philadelphia, I've heard. Washington, I've heard. Am I missing any? Hong Kong? Anybody? Shout out. If I'm missing you, tell me. Canada. All right. Thank you, Canada. Wait, one at a time. Scotland. And there you go. Scotland. Okay. Somebody back there. Where? Alaska, the 49th state. Welcome. Well, any more? Just India. Where? Los Angeles. All right. So we have 115 countries represented here and in this university. We believe in diversity. We believe in global diversity because that's how you're all going to be doing businesses. It is a global business world today. And we just want to tell you that here at this university, we celebrate diversity. We believe in individuals. We believe in your ideas, your ideals. We believe in your families. We believe in your cultures. We believe in your creativity. Because at this university, diversity is important to us. And at this university, you are all part of the AAU family. So welcome. To officially welcome you to this university, I call upon the Chief Academic Officer. Please give a warm welcome to Sue Raleigh.
That's not me. Well, welcome everybody. Wow, we've got a full house, and I think it's a very, very important day for all of you. You know, you have certain days that are great, but then you have days that are pivotal moments. I think of it as like a turning point. Today, you go from being a wannabe artist to taking a step into becoming a professional artist. So as Jan said, give yourselves a big round of applause for taking this step. Many of you are here because you heard about the Academy of Art and you heard that it was a school that was going to help you get a career. You wanted to do work in this field. How many of you need to work when you get out of college? Hold up your hand if that's the case. Almost all of you. You're in the right place. How did we get to be the largest art and design school in the United States? Well, it didn't happen overnight, and I want to tell you a little bit about the history because I think you'll be very proud of it once you hear the story. So, in 1929, Richard Stevens finished his education in Paris. He was an artist and designer. He came back to San Francisco, and he said, I want to teach people to do this thing. I learned to do it. I can teach others to do it. He got himself a job at Sunset Magazine as an art director, but he opened a studio. So this is him. This is one of his paintings, another of his paintings. His first studio group had 15 students. Why did they come? Well, they wanted to learn the foundation of art and design. They wanted to actually be able to do it. Not just the theory, but the actual practical application. And he knew how to do that. So he started teaching. One class led to another class to another class. Pretty soon, this is what he was doing. He was teaching students these hard hand skills, eye-hand coordination. He said, you know, it's like everything you see, and if you look around this room right now, it doesn't matter if you're looking at the architecture or if you're looking at your watch or if you're looking at what you're wearing, somebody designed it. And he believed having that foundation actually trains your eye. You see things differently once you've worked with a professional. So the school started. When he was ready to retire, his son took the reins. He said, well, not only is what my dad doing a good idea, but There are people who took classes, maybe they took a degree and got something because their parents wanted them to do it, but they really want to be an artist or designer. They're just afraid they can't get a job. I'm going to change that. I'm going to put in a graduate school. So he put in the graduate school, still insisting that the teachers be pros. How many of you are graduate students? Do we have any graduate students here? So congratulations. You've taken a huge, big first step, and it takes a lot of courage. It takes courage for all of you. I just want to emphasize that. So when he retired, his daughter, the current president, Elisa Stevens, took the reins. She said, well, I want to do something really different. She brought digital art into the mix, the computer. Now, I can tell you it wasn't popular with the other art schools at that time, but it became what we know today, where everybody is doing some kind of digital art. So she is extremely forward-thinking and continues to look at the world, not just with digital art, but the whole virtual reality, immersive reality, and hyper-immersive reality. So she has taken it to the next step and will continue to do so. But I think the thing that's most important for you is to realize that all of you here have the same dream. I asked you how many needed to work, and you all raised your hand. So everybody sitting here has the same fear. What if I can't do it? How many of you have heard the expression starving artist? How many have heard that? All over the world, people know that expression. So of course you're scared. So of course you're wondering, will this really work for me? I have the privilege of being able to work with students like you at the beginning, to work with you throughout the time you're here, and also shake your hand when you graduate. And we graduate thousands of students. But the thing they all tell me is, it was so worth it. They couldn't have chosen any other career. It chose them. And now they get to keep doing it. And the one thing I will tell you right now, you're going to have to keep learning, because this stuff is so competitive and moving so fast that we're going to give you the foundation. I guarantee you'll leave here with a competitive portfolio, but you're going to have to keep going. So everything you do is going to prepare you for the next step. So now, your first step is you're going to have to network. Everybody sitting in here, you're all going to be working together. You're going to be doing projects, you're going to be collaborating, you're going to be in class together. So I want you to take a moment right now, and I'm going to call you back, so don't tune out completely. I want you to introduce yourself to the people around you. I want you to tell them your name, where you're from, and what your dream job would be when you graduate. Take a moment and do that right now. This is networking. Okay, come back here, please. I didn't think the president was in the building, but she's here, and I'd like to ask her to take a step up here so you can see. So the thing about it is, and I want to say this one more time. This is a family's legacy. 3 generations have put their best energy into coming up with a recipe for all of you. This is about you, and we're doing everything we can, all of us here, to make sure you are successful. So having said that, I want to go into a little bit of history. This is your first art history lesson. There was a guy, he was your age, his name is Michelangelo, and he was a sculptor. He did not have his parents' support. How many of you don't have your parents' support with this thing? Hold up your hand if they would rather you do something else. Okay. So some of you know what that's like. In fact, when he said he wanted to be a sculptor, his father said, well, it'd be better if you were a shoemaker. You'd make more money. But that didn't deter him. And he took lessons wherever he could. He didn't have a lot of money. He got to know a stonecutter. He worked with him. And finally, he started to create. And he did amazing stuff. He was one of those people who was kind of inspired, motivated, and didn't know where that came from, where that muse said, you should be a sculptor. But he followed his dream. So when he was about your age, how many of you are 20? Hold up your hand if you're around that age so I can see. Okay. Most of you around there. He did this sculpture. Now this sculpture, what's really fascinating about this is the David was supposed to be on top of a building in Florence, way up high. But when you look at this sculpture, have any of you seen it in person? Some of you have. What's truly amazing about it was he didn't do it like a sculpture that you'd put on a building way up high guarding the city of Florence. He did real detail. He said, okay, the story is David is being confronted with a big giant that's coming, and all he has is a slingshot. So of course he's going to be concerned, and it's almost like when you look at his face, you can see that he knows this is a moment of truth, and he's hoping he can survive. Michelangelo said at the time when people asked him, why did you put so much energy into a sculpture like that? He said, it's not that you go so high and you miss your mark. The worst thing is that you aim too low and you hit it. So he really put everything he had into this. So it got a lot of attention. He was a young man. So he decided he was going to, do more work. The Pope called him, and the Pope said, hey, I really like your work. I'd like you to start working on the sculpture for my tomb. That was huge. So he goes to the rock quarry, the marble quarry, and he starts to pick out the best marble he can find. And what happens? But a courier comes and says, the Pope needs to speak with you. He goes back to the Vatican. The Pope says, no, I don't think you're right. He talked to some people, thought, this isn't the right guy. But he said, there is this place where we all go to pray, and we do elect the popes, and it's looking pretty shabby. That's what it looked like. He said, I really would like you to paint it. Well, all of you, imagine yourself. You have just gotten all kinds of awards for your work, and somebody says, well, I'd just like you to paint this room. It's looking pretty drab. You might say, no, I'm a sculptor. I'm getting national recognition. I'm not going to paint a room. But he didn't. And this is the key point. He decided, okay, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to put my whole heart into it. There may be times in your life, moving forward as an artist, where you may not feel you get the recognition you deserve. You may think, I'm not going to do that. Don't they know who I am? But Michelangelo said, okay, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it my way. And he spent 4 years doing it. And in case you haven't seen it before, this is what he did. He did a very elaborate job on this. It's got over 400 figures. He did almost all the work himself because he went to look for people to help him and he didn't like what they did. So he did it himself. He's probably remembered for this is in the Sistine Chapel, as much as the David or his other works. But the thing that's important is the detail. Again, this is a ceiling. Everybody's probably seen this. This is the story of God giving Adam life. And the thing about this that I think is truly remarkable, up until this time, nobody had had the courage to paint God. But he did. There's a close-up of that. So what I'm trying to say to you is, every opportunity you have, every assignment, everything, even though you may think it's not important, it may turn out to be a turning point for you. It may turn out to be the thing that gets you your first job. You may be working with an instructor who remembers that assignment and what you did with it, and they want to hire you later on. So from this day forward, take this seriously. It's a pivotal moment. It's a turning point. It's your important first step to becoming an artist. Several years ago, President Stevens asked me to figure out what makes a successful student. I looked and I went through papers and all that research, and there wasn't any common denominator in terms of previous schooling, place they were from, nothing except these 3 things. Focus, the ability to focus on one subject and go deep with it. Passion, when you're tired and you really don't feel like it, taking that extra step, putting your best work out there and loving it. And commitment, there'll be days that you won't feel like getting up and going to class, but you must, because you don't know what's going to happen in that class. There may be something that's taught that changes the way you do your work. It may be that moment when the light bulb goes on. Don't pass it up. This is for you. This is your career. Walt Disney was on a train going to Southern California to live with his brother. He had had a lot of bad luck. Nothing was working. He had almost no money. He's sitting on that train and he's doodling, and out comes Mickey Mouse. That started the story. If Walt Disney had given up, if Walt Disney hadn't seen that character and said, I can do something with this, where would we be? No Disneyland, no films. So much would have been lost, but he kept persevering and he trusted the muse. He trusted the magic, and you must too. He said, if you can dream it, you can do it. Hold on to your vision. And I want to say that to each one of you. I know you all have ideas in your mind right now. Don't let it go. Don't settle for less. Give it 110%. Finally, this is my buddy, Yoda. And he says, do or do not, there is no try. And that I couldn't have said it better myself. I will underscore that 1,000,000 times. We know you can do this thing. I know you can. I've seen many before you do it, and we have a recipe for success here. Every one of you can be successful. Every one of you can leave here with a competitive portfolio and a network of pros, because those pros are your teachers. Every class is a job interview. Take it seriously. Give it everything you have. And guess what? You're going to be on top when you leave. So, I wish you the best. Take advantage of our support services. And I can't wait to see your work when you graduate. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sue Raleigh, everybody. Thank you, Sue. I just want to say, you see cameras here. We are streaming this orientation live to all the other students all around the world. And I understand that we have some watching us from the Netherlands. Hi. Dallas, Miami, New York, Carolina. So welcome to the online audience right here. Just say thank you. Give them a shout out, everybody. They're right here. All right, online. And now to talk about 3 important words that you would love to know. And these are 3 words: jobs, jobs, jobs. Remember those words. Here to talk all about jobs, jobs, jobs for you, Lauren Spain. She's a manager of career development. Give her a warm welcome.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for making the time to be here today. So, as you know, you are going to art school. Congratulations. And after you finish this program, my guess is that you'd like a job, one that pays for this education that you're getting. So how do you do that? We here at the Academy of Art have a wonderful career services department that offers so many different tools, and I want to make sure you're aware of it now, even if you haven't taken your very first class. This is still open and available to you. So at the Academy, we'll do everything from sit down and go line by line through your resume. If you don't have a resume, we'll teach you how to make one. We'll go through and help you draft cover letters. We'll review your portfolios. Because oftentimes you do get such great training and guidance from your directors, but maybe it's been a little bit. Maybe you took a class in how to write a resume a year or so ago and you could use a refresher. We're here 24/7. The email address right there, careerdevelopment@academyart.edu, that is how you reach us. You send an email, preferably let me know your student ID and your name, you'd be surprised, and what you're studying and what you want to do. And we'll sit down and we'll go through all your career options. This also includes internships and full-time jobs and part-time jobs. Whatever your career, wherever you're going with it, we're here to support you. So, again, please write down that email address because that's the best way to reach us. And good luck.
Jobs, jobs, jobs with Lauren Spain. Thank you, Lauren. So at this university, I'm sure one of the reasons why you are all here, you know we have some groundbreaking classes. Let me just give you a couple of them. Industrial design. Where are you, industrial design, by the way? Come on, let's hear up high. All right. You know, they're teaching you robotics. And at industrial design, Antonio and Tom, they have 3D printing, as does fashion. There's my South African person. You have 3D printing and fashion right here with Simon. Jewelry, fashion, 3D printing all together. Illustration, where are you? Where's Chuck? All right, up there. You have a class called The History of Tattoos. Yes. Others, by the way, if you'd like to take the class, see Chuck Pyle. Animation right here. Animation. Big time department here. Well, animation, web design. I thought I saw Ryan somewhere. Web design, right here. Web design, new media. MPT, I saw Gentleman Mount. Where are you? MPT, right there. Game, where are you? We heard from communications. Well, we all have virtual reality. We've got some outstanding virtual reality classes. You can take them. I know we're designing more virtual reality classes, so make sure you take a look at all those things. We also have a drone production class, and we pride ourselves in always being on the cutting edge. So we actually have a drone production class because we know that drones are everywhere. You know, the movies, MPT, you'll be using them. Photography, you use them. Even architecture. We've got an architecture department here. Architecture, where are you? Come on, architecture. Right there. They're using drones. Fire departments in Houston and the police departments in Houston, they're using drones to rescue people. So we know that drones are everywhere. One of our students who took the drone class, Osman Esposito, he's a comm major, MPT minor, he won a drone contest with Red Bull. And, well, I'm going to let him tell you the rest of the story. Here's a quick 20-second clip.
Red Bull actually has brand ambassadors at the school, and last semester one of the brand ambassadors came up with the idea of creating an event where we incorporated Red Bull and their brand into the videos and the photos. And so I participated in that, and we actually won overall at that Red Bull contest, so it was really exciting. It's another thing to put on my resume, and being at the school helped me put a ton of things on my resume.
So there you go. He won the contest. And as I say, drones are everywhere, including right here at 491 Post. So this is a DJI drone, and Richard Hart, one of the communications instructors and a pilot, is flying this. And if you see yourselves on camera, give a wave, give a shout out. And for the people on the mezzanine, we're going to fly it high enough so that you can see yourselves. Come on, people from the upstairs. Give a wave, give a shout out. And this is what we're doing. This is a DJI drone. DJI is a company that makes more drones in the world. And we use DJI drones to teach you drone production. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Steve. All right, come on. Where's my Los Angeles people up here? And we're going to land the drone. Here he comes. There you go. The drone has landed. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. So as I mentioned, our online students, you know, I know some of you are hybrid students, you're online, on-site. We have 4,000 online students taking classes from all over the world, and we welcome online students right now and as they take our classes. And there's one person, by the way, 50 different countries, and all over America they take online classes. The one person in charge of online is Melinda Metler. She's the director of online student services, but all the students online love to call her the fairy godmother of all online students. As the fairy godmother, she cares about every student online, and she will travel far to meet you. She's gone to New York, she's gone to Los Angeles, she has students here, and that's why we call her the fairy godmother of online students. So I would like you to welcome the fairy godmother of online students, Melinda Metler. Come on up, Melinda.
Thank you, Jan. You're being far too generous, and I am not in charge of all online students. I am in charge of making them happy. My boss, Jason Schaefer, who can't be here today, is actually in charge of all the online classes. So, thank you. So as Jan said, we have 4,000 online students. They're doing their programs completely online, and 500 of them, over 500 of them, are just like you, starting brand new this fall. We have Catherine, who's a fashion student. She's doing a program from Boston. We have Michael, he's studying landscape architecture from Butte, Montana. And we have Camille, who is starting graphic design all the way from the island of Jamaica. And how many of you are hybrid students? How many of you are taking classes online and on site? Okay. How many of you are thinking about doing it in the future? Perfect. And let me ask you this. How many of you started this summer online and have now transferred here on campus? All right. So I've got 5 tips for new online students and hybrid students. Tip number 1 is make sure you take the Launchpad to Online Learning class. It's listed under your enrollments on your home page after you log in. If you're already in it, that's great. It started on Monday. If you haven't gone in yet, please do, because it's going to close on Friday. And what it is a chance for you to try out the online system and learn your way around before the semester starts. Once the semester starts, look for the online workshops. So they're in a tab right next to your enrollments tab. And these are open to on-site students as well as online students. Many of them have real-time tutoring attached, and the students who have attended can't say enough about how amazing they are. Tip number 3, start connecting with other students. Check out the AAUHU Facebook page. So this is a group that's run by students and recent alums. It's a very amazing, great group of people. They're there to help you through your hard days, to help you celebrate your good ones. They can give you feedback on your work and much more. How many AAUHU members do we have? All right, great. Tip number 4, speaking of always there when you need them, this is the online help desk. Make sure that you have their phone number and email close by. They can't help with class content, but they're very good with technical questions, uploading post questions, computer issues, and they're there 24/7. This is a photo of our super friendly morning crew. That's Noel, Cliff, and Paulo. Tip number 5, start connecting with your school and your directors. So we've got a link for all your school's social media platforms. It's on your homepage in the upper left corner. So you should go and check those out and join those social media groups. The other place you can come and ask about them is at a town hall meeting. So what's a town hall meeting? It is an online chat session, and it's a great way to connect with your schools and your directors. Once they're online students, don't be shy. Introduce yourself. Tell them where you're taking your classes from. And be sure to bring a couple of questions to ask. Your directors are the ones with the industry contacts. So you want to make sure they know who you are. The dates will be posted in the announcement section of your online classes. And then lastly, if any time during the semester you have any questions, comments, or suggestions about the online classes, there's a feedback button on the left-hand side of the page. Just open it up and tell us all about it. I know you're going to have a great semester. You're going to learn so much. You're going to be amazed. Thank you.
All right. Fairy Godmother Melinda Mettler. Thank you. And now to chat about campus life, your campus life, and all the fun things you get to do while you're here. Well, here's Johnny Jones. She is a campus life representative, but we like to call her the director of fun. Come on up, Johnny Jones, your director of fun.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hello. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. I am the Director of Fun, and here at the Campus Life Department, we are going to teach you how to do so. And we're going to start off with fitness. All right, so you have 2 indoor swimming pools. Oh, that is the wrong thing. You have 2 gym spaces. There's the swimming pool, and it's heated. And we also have an outdoor basketball court. We also have free fitness classes. Yes, that is free. So if you like yoga, Zumba, or hip-hop nonstop, you can take those classes for free. So here's how you sign up. You go to academyart.edu/students/fitness-recreation. All right, and then after that, we also have clubs. And with so many different majors in art and design, we actually have over 25. So you can join 1, join 5. We have things like the animation club. Animation students, where are you at? Yes, so much energy. All right, we also have the comic book club. Where's our illustration majors? Yes, all right. And then we have the game club. Gaming students, where are you at? Somewhere. There you go. Okay. Okay, so the gaming club, you can play Overwatch. Anyone here fans of Overwatch? Yes, across the board. All right, what about League of Legends? Yes, I see your hand right there. All right, and then finally, we're making friends now. Okay, and finally, Super Smash Brothers. Yes, all right. So I want you to know that Kirby is my arch nemesis, and I will defeat you. Okay? So I'll see you there. And if you want to see any of the clubs that we have just talked about, then please come to our Fall Club Mixer. This is happening Saturday, September 16th, and it is your opportunity to meet everyone that we talked about and more. We're going to be having free games, free music. Oh, they're all free anyways. So we're having games, music, and then free food and a photo booth. So that's going to be happening over at 601 Brannan. When you want to make it there, you're going to go to 620 Sutter. We're going to be having shuttles starting from 11:35. So I'll see you there, okay? All right, woo, yes. All right, and next we have, after you've made all of your lovely friends at these clubs, you're going to be going to the Art Cafe. So this is your personal hangout spot, really close to housing, and we have club events there, we have campus life meetings, and we can't wait to see you there. And then after that, we have the library, and you're going to want to go there. This library is one of a kind. So our library here specializes in art and design, and we host a 15-seat theater for your clubs, for your events and your projects. And we also have everything you need for printing, scanning, and also copying. And so make sure you go. And lastly, let's see all of our fashion students. Fashion, there you go. So fashion, industrial design, I know you're up there, right? Okay. And then lastly, let's see. Oh, well, this involves the rest of you. So materials library. All of you are going to want to go because this materials library hosts samples for materials from all over the world. Imagine a slate that looks like fine marble that's actually made out of recycled yogurt containers. Yeah, it's pretty intense. We have that. Or imagine something that looks like really fine silky cloth that's actually made out of the skins of mushrooms. Yeah, I see some excited faces. So make sure you go to the library. All right, and so next up, we do have for you our peer mentorship program. This is new, and you're going to want to get involved. We want to make your life here easy. And so you are going to be paired up with a student just like yourself that is a peer mentor. And they have experience at the university, they have experience with the city around you, and they can guide you to academic success. Whether that's finding out where this library that Johnny keeps talking about, or whether that's finding the best coffee shop, this coffee shop in town, or where the best place to study is. So if you want to sign up for that, right outside those doors after our presentation, we're going to be having Lark James. And you can come up to her to sign up for the peer mentorship program. Or you can also email her at ljames@academyart.edu. All right, next we have, there it goes. So next we have something very important to talk about. I want everybody right now to take out your cell phones, please. I know. They told you to keep your phones away for this presentation, but we're going to break the rule. So, your safety is important to us at the Academy of Art University. So much so that we want you to take out your cell phones right now and text EZArtU to 313131. You are going to be signing up for our campus safety text alert. Thank you. I see a few people in the crowd doing it. I see you up in the top. Thank you very much. So again, text EZArtU to 313131. Oops, sorry, I'll get out of the way. Here, I'll shift for the other side of the audience. All right, thank you, everybody. It's so important, and thank you for signing up. And we have one more issue to discuss, and that is Title IX. And here's why that's important. Title IX prohibits sex discrimination against gender identity in any academic setting or events or programs. So, right here in this auditorium on Friday from 12 to 2, we are going to be having that important presentation here. And you're going to want to come so that you know about all the resources that are available to you. So please, in advance, thank you so much, and I hope you can make it. And looks like you're going to have a pretty busy weekend, because on Saturday, we are going to be taking you out on a luxury city tour. You guys excited? Yes, thank you. So we are going to be hitting the Golden Gate Park, the Golden Gate Bridge, the Haight-Ashbury, and more. So to sign up for this event, all you have to do is make sure you go to 79 New Montgomery. We are going to be having tour buses leave from 12 p.m. and again at 2 p.m. So please arrive early so you can make sure you reserve your seat on the bus. All right. One last thing. Take out your cell phones one more time, because we are going to get you connected with social media. You online as well, too. So if you have Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, we want you to follow us. And if you don't have it, perfect time to sign up. So we are going to be posting event info. Yes, there are going to be more events. We're going to be posting contests and also photos. And so you're going to want to see what we post, because we might have a picture of you in there. So thank you so much, everybody. You're feeling good? Woo! There you go. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful fall semester. Bye.
Johnny Jones, your director of fun. Great job. I love it. One of the things that makes this university so special is we have our own radio station. It's called UrbanKnightsRadio.com. You can get it 24/7 on your iHeartRadio app, on your phones, on your computers. We are the #4 college radio station in the country. People listen to us in Europe, and the country that listens more to our station is Germany. I know we can't figure that out. We're going to have to ask them. So that's really special to us. The other thing that makes this university special is that we are the only art university with Division II NCAA sports. Now, here to tell you all about your radio station and all about our athletic program and how you can go out and cheer them on. Somebody who just graduated 3 months ago from the my department, Communications and Media Technologies. He's a former program director of Urban Knights Radio, and you're going to watch him because he's going to be your most fabulous future stand-up comedy star. Please welcome Terrell Butler. We call him Big T.
Hey!
Big T, come on up.
Thank you. How's everybody doing out there? All right, you could do better than that. Come on, how you doing out there, huh? We're on to a new adventure. We're on to a new adventure in life. I'm here to tell you guys about Urban Knights Radio. This is our radio station. This is your radio station. You are officially Urban Knights. So I want you guys to all check out our Urban Knights radio station. It is produced, edited, and starring our students. Everybody that works at our radio station goes to school here, okay? We have all different types of music. We have Latin soul. We have R&B, we have hip hop, we have gospel, any type of music that you can think of. We do not discriminate. A couple of years ago, one of our overseas students from China, she did her entire show in Chinese with Chinese music and the whole nine. So we do not discriminate on any type of music that you want to hear. We're online on 24/7, so you feel free. We're one of the top 4 college radio stations on iHeartRadio. That's right, the free iHeart app. You can download it, or if you already have iHeartRadio on your phone, you can search Urban Nights Radio, and you'll find us streaming live 24/7. Or if you're in your dorm room and you're studying and you need some music to help you get through those long hours, you can log on to urbannightsradio.com and click our Listen Live button, and you'll listen to some music. You also get a chance to see some interviews from different singers and artists that we have brought to the station for interviews. You can also get updated on what we call Tuesday Tunes. Usually we bring in a live band or an artist that can sing and play music, and they come in, they do a set for us. We get it, we film it, we ask them some questions, and we always invite students to come in and enjoy the station and check us out. We're in 79 New Montgomery, room 100. Feel free to come in and check us out. Send us an email. If you want to try and be a part of the promotions team, come by and leave your email address and sign up. We'll also be at the student mixer. We'll have a DJ there representing Urban Nights Radio, so you can meet him and meet them and talk to us and find out more about the station. This is your radio station, you guys. If there's something that's missing that you think you want to add, go ahead and let us know. Don't be shy. And also, you can sign up for the radio production classes that are in 79 Montgomery. You can sign up for those, and if you want to be on the radio and learn more about Urban Nights Radio or just how to be on the radio in general, you can sign up for those classes as well. Now we're going to talk about our sports teams. We represent all sports all across the globe, all across the spectrum, men and women's sports. This is a picture of our women's volleyball team right here. We have volleyball games in San Francisco. We have our men's cross-country team. This is our women's cross-country team. We have men's soccer. We have women's soccer, of course, ladies always representing. We have our men's basketball team and our women's basketball team. We have men's track and field, and women's track and field, of course, right, ladies? Come on now. We have women's tennis, and we have men's golf team. We have a men's golf team and a women's golf team. Men's baseball, women's softball. Oh, we got some softball players out there. All right. And something brand new to AAU right now is esports. Who is in the esports right now? Come on, make some noise out there. Don't be shy. Esports is huge right now. In Urban Nights Academy of Art, we have our own collegiate esports teams. That's right. We challenge other colleges across the country, and we dare them to play us in esports, okay? We play League of Legends. We play Overwatch. We play Hearthstone. Who's in the esports right now? No, come on, make some noise out there. Don't be shy. Esports is $1 million sport right now, okay? If you don't know about it, you should sign up for it, okay? And don't be afraid. All the esports take place at 180 New Montgomery in the gaming department, okay? So check those out. Because not only do our teams compete, okay, but we win, okay? We win trophies every year. Our track team is winning in competitions all across the country. Our esports team, we just beat the hell out of ASU in some games a couple weeks ago, okay? So we are winning. And what we need in order to cheer our teams on, we need you guys, okay? We need you guys to come out and cheer on our athletes and our esports athletes to help them push through the finish line, okay? We have shuttles. You can sign up for a shuttle ride from your dorm to one of the games, and you can come out and take pictures. And we encourage you to take pictures and show and post them up on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, Twitter, and use the hashtag #BeArtist, and hashtag #ArtSchool, okay? Now, we're going to have some fun, because when you go to the games and you're representing for Academy of Art, we have the official AAU school cheer, okay? And I'm going to teach it to you right now, and later and then right after that, we're going to have a little game, and we're going to see who can get the most turned up, all right? Now, this is how the cheer goes, okay? It's real easy. When I say art who, I need you to say art you, okay? Real easy. When I say art who, you say art you, all right? Art who? Art who? I need y'all up top, man. Y'all got to get with it. I can see y'all, okay? I can see you. Okay, this is live right now. I can see you. Art who? Art who? All right. Now, you see I got my helpers down here in the front. I got some up top. We're going to be giving away some free prizes to whoever is feeling it the most. All right, we're going to start on this side. We're going to start on this side first. Art who? Art who? All right. See my man right there? The afro. I saw you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Who wants some free stuff right here, man? We got some good stuff out here. I got some stress balls when you're studying at night. Come on now. Art who? Let's check it. Art who? I see you. I see you. Oh, Johnny, get her right there with the shades on top of her head. I see you. T-shirts. It's the official Urban Nights Radio T-shirt right here, okay? Art who? Come on, I know you like free stuff. Art who? All right here in the front. I saw you. I appreciate you. One more time. One more time. Up there, up top. Up for the people up top. Uh-oh. Can I make it? Up top, up top, up top. Come on now. There you go. Up top. I see y'all. I see y'all up there. I see y'all up there. Come on. Come on. Get hype. Get hype. Art who? Art who? Who called my name? I heard you. I got a T-shirt for you. Whoever called my name, I heard you, all right? All right, you guys. I'm Big T. I just want to say you guys made a great decision coming to Academy of Art University. Coming to this school changed my life for the better. I'm out here doing a lot of good things. When you want to give away some more stuff? All right, we're going to give away some more stuff. Let's go. I could be up here all day. Ooh, I ain't never seen this one. Let me see this scarf right here. Ooh-wee. This flower right here. I might have to keep this with myself. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Who knows a cheer? Who knows a cheer? Art who? Art who? Oh, right there on his feet. This is for you. Come on up here and get this. Come on up here and get this. This for him right here, man. He was up there on his feet. That's how you get it. That's how you know you want some free stuff. Let me see that T-shirt. All right, now I got a T-shirt. Oh, look at it. I feel it. I feel it. I love that energy right there. All right, now. Yes. Yes. It's the free stuff. It always gets them. Who wants official Urban Nights Radio T-shirt? All right. It's the official Urban Nights Radio T-shirt online 24/7. Art who? Art who? I appreciate that. On your feet. That's how you get it, man. You got to let them know. Be seen on it. Let me see those. Ooh, some shades. Academy of Art University, the shades. Art who? Art who? I'm going to save these for you. You right there. Yeah, blowing the kiss. I'm going to save these for you. All right? All right. Come on now. Art who? Art who? All right, let's give it up for Jan. Thank you, guys. Enjoy your time here.
Big T, everybody. Big T. Thank you for coming. Let's have a great fall semester. Thanks, everybody.
Wasn't that great? I've attended this orientation so many times, and I always get excited when we start a new semester. You can feel the energy in the room. There's so much potential. There's so much that's going to happen this year. There's so much that we're all going to learn. I hope you can feel that electricity and let it carry you through the rest of the semester. Now, school starts next week, so be sure to take a look at the Launchpad for Online Learning class and double check that you have all of your class supplies and that you have everything that you need to start your first day of class. We're so happy that you've chosen to attend Academy of Art University. Now go have an amazing and awesome first semester.